Here's a better look at what the seat looks like.
Nobody pray for me. It been a day for me. Yeah, yeah.
Alright, today we're going to work on throwing the TAOTAO back together. I have a few parts coming in before I can really ride it again. They come in tomorrow, so I can get the scooter ready today. That way when my spark plug wire and everything like that shows up tomorrow, I can throw it right in and do some wheelies. I have to fix the seat too. I have to weld a few things. The seat mount got pretty broken up, and yeah, the scooter's getting beat, man. I'm going to rewrap it though. I don't know if I want fluoro anymore, so I guess we'll start the process of rebuilding this thing now. I got to screw these back in. Re-weld a few things on here, rebend these back, re-weld them, stuff like that. Alright, so to go with the murdered out plastics, I just redid my seat. It's like a black, white, like smoked tie-dye looking thing. It should look good with the black, so murdering everything out. I just picked the fabric up from like a fabric store, a local fabric store, and then I stapled it in underneath the seat. My seat literally has a bike rack that I put underneath it. It's like bolted in, welded all crazy, and that's how my seat's mounted. Because people always ask how I have my seat with no seat bucket, and it's straight to my frame. It sits on here, and they bolt in. I'm gonna hang the scooter by this, so I can try to put the motor in by myself. This is how I've done in the past. Hang the back wheel by this, just holds it up, and you slide the motor in, get her lined up. So we'll see how she works out. Also got the new air filter in, so I'm gonna throw that on the motor before I put her in. I'm telling you, this company's gonna be rich off how many of these air filters I bought from them. It like angles down and it dodges my engine mount, so that's why I buy it. And they always break. They're absolutely terrible air filters, but they're cheap. Alright, motor's in. That took so much longer than I wanted it to that my camera actually stopped recording because the clip got too long. But it was hard because my axle bolt was just not lining up for some reason this time. And so I'm slowly getting everything wired back up on the scooter. Here I got my new spark plug wire. New spark plug wire. My old one was obviously broken. Got a new one for the boys. Throw it on there. Tight squeeze on her. I'm gonna throw her up in here. Gotta get the bolt off the old one, and then everything else is just plug and play. Alright, that should be all the necessities that need to be plugged in. So essentially, this thing should start like that. So I guess we'll see real quick. You know, just before we throw the plastics on, let's make sure this thing wants to start. Like a champ, baby. Started right up. A few more things I gotta do. Oh, there goes a brand new plastic all scratched up. A couple things I gotta do is just, oh, there goes the other ones. Seat looks good though. A couple things I gotta do is just tuck all the wires, clean everything up. All the plastics back on. I'm probably forgetting something. I need to pick up grips too on my way home. So yeah, just those last few things, and then I'll get this thing running tomorrow. Should be pretty dialed now that everything's redone. Alright, scooter's pretty much ready to start putting together. I'm gonna grind off this metal right here from previous welds because I need to re-weld my seat mounts on, and then weld those babies on, get the motor, get the seat on there, and then finish up some of the wiring and put the plastics on. So grind this off real quick and get started. I guess I'll just tack on the seat while I'm over here too. It looks pretty good with the black and the new wrap seat. Alright, I'm going to throw it all together now. I'm stoked to see what it's actually going to look like. put scooters together, all you gotta do is go by and clip the bunch of zip ties that are hanging off this thing. Thing looks like Frankenstein right now. And I'm gonna roll this out and see what it looks like outside. So much darker outside than I thought it was, but the scooter looks clean, dude. It looks just like sleek now. It just looks, for spray paint, it turned out super good. It's like super glossy. I don't know why. I love this thing all black. It looks so much better. I wish it was daytime so you could see it a little better, but here's a better look at it. Here's a better look at what the seat looks like. Need to clean up the motor, it's dirty, but looks good, dude. Let's see if the white light's good. Light works. Oh my. Wow, it actually started like first kick. That's pretty insane. Sounds like the exhaust is a little loose. The thing runs, the thing's built. Oh man. All from one moped. The whole thing is zip ties. I guess it's been a while since I mentioned what's on this scooter because I keep getting comments of people asking everything about it. I think it's just I've been posting more videos of riding it and not working on it. So I guess I'll just do a quick little run through of this scooter. It's a TAOTAO 50cc frame. I beefed up the frame a bunch. I added all my own supports and floor pan to it, stocked forks. I cut the bars, cut the whole cluster off, welded a crossbar, put just a Pro Taper foam piece on it. It's not actual Pro Taper bars. I just have a different cheap Amazon aftermarket lever. I just have a light pod off Amazon that I just put the mounts on and bolted onto there, and that's just wired straight to my battery. Just different white wall tires, stock rims. These are just lay down pegs. When I lay it down, it doesn't hit the plastic, it hits here first. Just an exhaust a subscriber sent me. Everyone asked me what exhaust I have. I really don't know what this exhaust is. I think it's just like the basic Amazon one, but that thing's pretty dialed. It's a GY6 150cc motor. Everything on the motor is completely stock. The frame has a 12 bar built into it. I have a different gas tank off a different bike. It's just a small little 1 gallon tank off of the pit bike. Just some cheap aftermarket red fuel line that I found. Again, white wall tire on the back. Everything on this motor is completely stock. The rollers are stock. Everyone asks how I do wheelies on it. It's literally just the 150 and the 50 frame. It's a light frame with the big motor, so it's easy to pop up and wheelie. Seat, I just got some fabric from the store and I wrapped it myself. It's stock seat. It's a different mount though. I don't have anything under the scooter as you saw when I took it apart. No seat bucket, custom made seat mount. Simple stuff like that. It's really all it's done to her. This is a clutch lever that's off my old Yamaha Banshee. I just use it as a brake lever on here. Everything else is just painted in stock. But this thing is dialed. This thing takes a beating. Honda 50 I have right here is a lot better quality, a lot easier to work on. But this Chinese one's just cheap and fun to beat up. But really, this is like an ideal stunt scooter, I feel like. Like, it's a really light frame with a powerful, reliable motor. Cheap 4-stroke motor. I bought the scooter originally as a stock 50cc for $100. The motor is like $250 off Amazon. Probably put about 350 bucks into a total with new tires, everything like that. And this is what you get, the ultimate stunt scooter for under $500. It's pretty dialed and it's a lot of fun. Looking at this thing now, it really is for under $500 like the ultimate stunt scooter. Everything for that Honda Elite I want to build stunt-wise is like thousands and thousands of dollars. So this thing being under 500 and as fun as it is super sick. Always stoked when this thing's back running dialed again. There she is. She's missing one thing though. Missing a good quality MOPBOYZ sticker right here. Throw this thing on. I'm thinking the OG way I've been running them back here. I like that. Look at that. That thing completes the bike right there, shining. Just a good sticker, you know? Fresh, got that black on white. Get one in the description below. Support your boys. We're gonna be out here doing wheelies. We stoked this thing's all back in black now, so with that being said, I'll see you guys in the next one.